former President, Indian National Congress, Pu Bhakta Charandas, General Secretary in charge Mizoram, CWC member, Pu Lalsota, President, MPCC, Pu Gabriel Walang, MLA, Meghalaya, Lunglei District, MLA candidate Zong Zong Te, District Congress Committee, Kanho Tu Tele, He program Lotling na Turatana, Block, Unit Mahila atang rongkal zong zong te in zavain kan lo welcome chewa voina lunglei khopuya pu Rahul Gandhi kan huak chok thei he lunglei district mi puite kan ni loin kan van nei le ani kum sang ni le pariat election lai khan pu Rahul Gandhi ten rongkala kati hun lai khan tui real haidel project te referral hospital te NLUP te min ron tiama chung chu kan ti lo tling vek ani voinia India rama Christian te kan chep ma kan tuar na sa chuta changa India ram pum puya secularism sa kho zelan na aom theina tura min champion pui tura ma la hi achunga kan lom ani nimin mai khan aizola pu Rahul Gandhi hian Raj Bhavan kota athu asoya sentence khat chia ka kuat dua I quote, there is one thing I want to leave you with, it is that we will defend your culture, your religion and your tradition. For us, it is more important than anything else. Atene. Pu Rahul Gandhi hian kan sakhuana te, kan culture te, kan tradition te, min hum him tuma ma alahi achunga hian kan lomani. I would like to take this opportunity to thank Mr. Gandhi and his esteemed family for the love they have for Mizoram and its people. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Zaudin Tuanga. As we previously stated, Lunglei welcomed an illustrious guest, Mr. Rahul Ji, in our presence today. In addition to him, we have the President of Mizoram Pradesh Congress Committee, Mr. Lal Sota, and the Lunglei District Indian National Congress candidate. Therefore, the Mahila and the LDCC Vice President would like to provide a gift to each and every one of them in honor of their being here. So firstly, I shall ask Mr. Lal Nuntara, LDCC Vice President, to present Mr. Rahul Ji a gift. Mr. Rahul Ji, may I request you to kindly stand from your seat.
Thank you. Is this from the local area?
Thank you. Ole, tuna swan mahila lamachagin pangpar candidate ne nale kan president pulal so ta ne na lan na te kan ne yanga a indotin ron swak zel sela.
Okongain kan puan piang te loading sila mai chia tangin chanila lunglei south lama ANC kan candidate P Miriam El Rang chal loading sila kut lo beng south tui pui west tui pui kan NIC candidate pu ni har kan ti chak ma an din zo ve kan ron pelon ne adot lea Thaurang constituency ANC candidate pu Zaudin Tuang ralte Lunglei West ANC candidate pu PC Lal Than Liana Kutbeng Zelang Lunglei East ANC candidate pu Joseph Lal Himpuya Ole wela hian kan soita kang khan puan mai kan ne sorry Lunglei North kan candidate pu Eric Arzo Muan Puya Chuan MPCC kan President Pulal Sota Lauding Vesela lo lo mi la o mahila ten pangpar chuan Reverend B lalrin oma voina hun ser min man saktu loading vesela pu in pedona okay Mr. Rahul Gandhi, please rise up from your seat.
Thank you.
Pangpar ka lo mem o. Ole kan lo me. Thank you.
Tuna chuan Mizoram Pradesh Congress Committee Chairman Pulal Sota introductory speech soituri ni lo somang.
Pu Rahul Gandhi, Pu Bhakta Charandas, kan candidate zong tak te, hun sermin pan saktu Reverend, kan helai lung lei mi pui zong te le, min lo ngai thatu zong te, với là hiền chỉ bảy các bộ châu này, thu tối tế introductory speech ang châu Rahul Gandhi local awangin ani chungchang bi ka le Mizoram politics toy te soi ka duwa ani hian Rahul Gandhi hian sang ka zakwa somriat paruka somriat pasarianen helai lungle hian a local anu le pa te ne na local ani Mase anu hila dam mase apa chu kan hian fek angin van doi chak takin om talo ani kha chu wangin lung le hi apa te nu te ne dam taka aron kalve to na ani wangin angai na em ani ti kha kan soi masa tin Nisin lok khanin aizola press conference kan neya thupoi mo tak asoi zinga hian toy te han soi tul kan neya BJP hian Indiaram state tina lu atuma ama puala party pui chu Mizoram chuan antet awangin luna tura angai lawa Luna tura angai chu tuna thopui MNF party le ZPM hi aluna tura angai ani awangin ZPM hian national party thopui ve an do awangin an la thopui nge yang ti kan hlawa kan ringel bok ani Then BJP party here in India Rama har sana tam tak min thena chu wang chuan keini hian chuan Mizoram mi pui hian Mizo Christian te kan sa khua te kan nun dan kan culture te khang zong te kha kan hum him du ta ka wangin BJP thopui him lo ti kan pia chu tiang din mula kan din ta ka chuan ti tur pakhat kan ne ni chu ti tur pakhat kan nei chu eng tika ma BJP ne na thok ngai lo tur Congress party hi Mizoram mi pui hian kan vote ve ka ngai ni kan candidate ron tarlan te paruk te kha khongai takin lung lei mi pui lung lei district mi pui te hian min lo vote turing kan ngien chewa sarkar hi apoi mo awangin sarkar atang hian ram kaldan en kim en thung fai vek ania chu wangin kan mi pui te po har chua ahun tak seta voina hian ka soi du chu engat tinge BJP hian uniform civil code te le thil dang dang manga India ram arun chautak kan ti chuan keini apo hen kan muani kan Christmas ni te chu good governance day ya an manga Mizoram kan pathian ni kan Sunday te chu central lamatanga lo ngai poimo lo na om thina wangin central minister te an lo kala hun poimo tak anon mang thina ni ti lui nain lo the loin kan minister te le kan officer te po kha khanan kalangai ni zoi in hetian an tollu ta ni chu zo zong te wang chuan ke ni chuan kan sa khua le kan tharau khovel hi ain po tat ani ti kan chian bok awangin kan sa khua hi kan ngai poi mo em kan sa kho him na turatana secular government nei hi kan dua kum tam takha congress noya zalen takin kan missionary te engkima har sana nei lovin kan lom thina foreign contribution regulation act ma tuna har sana nei te hi congress sarkar hi india rama aran chuale chuan angai te in kanom le theidona kan missionary te po hi tun anga khua khir le laut reng an omang hi anta chuan boy chuan ani lo theng don ani trăng pui na hi poi mo trăng pui na hi tu po atang piang ne na pek tur chi ani helai hi uluk war takin kan soi duwa ai zola thil poi mo tak min puan sak to chu kan puang le lok nga pakhana chuan old age pension hei hi mi pakhat ne na mi pakhat ne na sang ni zel thatin pek turin congress kan sarkar chot kan tiamani tin voina gas cheng cylinder pakhat cheng sang khat chuanga kan leithin hi kini chuan sarkar ina tran puina pe in cheng zasari le somnga in an lei thei don ni khang khanai vai te mi nia lung lei hian development in ma moi em ti kan thria lung lei khua roll out le thanem ngai takalo ti zong te tan congress kan sarkar chuan congress tan ti tur atam em mani kalome
MPCC President Pusota Chunga Kanlome. We are now welcoming Mr. Rahul Gandhi ji, who is highly anticipated to give his speech.
Hello, Chair.
Okay. Bhakta Charan Das ji, Lalsauta ji, Ralte ji, leaders on the dais, candidates, party workers, friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome all of you here today.
Bhakta Zomtak Pulal Sota Zodin Tluangale Hetilaya kan party Shwaitu at Chutna Sanga Tu Zong Zongte in Zavain Tibai Kabuk Katseu.
It's always a pleasure for me to come to Mizoram. It brings back old memories of mine from when I first came here in 1986.
Sangkhat zakwa somriat pasaria kalau kalkha karechwaka katan chuan Mizoram ron kalhi ngai to anathar min pe a kalung atilenga min tilim thin ani.
And at that time Mizoram was transitioning from violence to peace and harmony.
khati hun lai khan Mizoram borwa kain lum let meka boina le har satna tangin remna lampanin nakal meka.
And you got your statehood in 1987, so it's been quite a long journey.
Sangkha zakwa somriat pasaria state puitling in launita akong athui vele ani.
Of course, there are the younger generation here who has never seen violence in Mizoram.
Tuna hian thalai zokte Mizorama mang an na le tharum thon om lai shelo in oma.
But I'm sure the older generation knows the cost of violence.
Mase a upazok te chuan tharum thona she om zia rem na om lo she om zia in she chiang in karing.
So it's very important that we remember that any progress is always built on peace and harmony.
Chu wangin kan sin chia tur poi mo tak chu mason na reng hi rem na le muan na nga chana nei chi ani ti hi ni.
Some months ago I walked from Kanyakumari to Kashmir on the Bharat Jodo Yatra.
Mandeu khan thaing mazat kal ta kha Kanyakumari atangin Kashmir thlengke in kakala.
And the idea was to fight the hate-filled ideology of the RSS and the BJP.
Katumber chu kaya kakal na chan chu RSS in huat na mishing te thin lunga an tu ti re na tur khan ani a.
The ideology of the RSS is a direct threat to the Union of India.
RSS in ha chan an ideology hi India ro puina tana lau thon om ani.
For us, each state has its culture, its tradition, its religious practices. And for us, these are foundations of the idea of India.
Keini tan chuan state tin hian damkal phung le zia le sa khwa aneya chu congress keini tan chuan kan ngai poimo lungthum poimo ber ani.
For us in India, where people are scared to practice their religion, where people are scared to speak their language, where people are scared to follow their tradition, is not an India we're interested in.
India ram mani tong ngam lo naram mani nam zia man ngam lo naram mani sa khwa mani pathian chi bai buk ngam lo naram ani chuan chu tiang ang chu keini chuan kan India ram kan mu ve dan le kan du dan ani lawani.
And if one looks carefully across the country, one can find already the results of the ideology of the BJP.
Uluk takatuna hian kan thia chuan India mun shanga chutiang ang ideology RSS ideology wanga har satna shang ron thlengte kan mufia thein karing.
And possibly one of the best examples of what the ideology of the BJP can do is what has happened in Manipur.
BJP ideology ina athil tumchu chiang takin Manipur athil senga kan muthoin karing.
Hundreds of people have died, countless women have been molested, children have been killed, property has been burnt, but the Prime Minister of India still has not visited Manipur. Manipur.
Mitam tak thainan oma mechetam tak ngai sakinan oma chuti chung chuan Prime Minister chuan Manipur vai khatma alatlo lawani.
It is almost as if the state of Manipur is not part of India, that the Prime Minister does not think it important to go and visit it.
Tiang ang vel hian ngai thua theyang kan Prime Minister hian Manipur hi India ram chunga mi angin am pulawani chutiang wang chuan tlo pot lo lewin ngai sak alo lawani.
So I want to state right at the beginning of my speech that the single most important thing for us in the Congress party is the protection of the tradition, the language, the religion of the people of Mizoram.
Chu wangin amas sabdarin ka soidu chu Congress party hian kan ngai poimo chu nam shangin an nam ziate an nam tongte le an chin thante zalen taka an sa khwa te an biak thei hi kan ngai poimo ber pakhatani.
And for the youngsters of Mizoram, if you want to judge who is fighting the BJP, please look at who the BJP attacks.
Eng hinge thalai ten insia tatan eng hinge BJP hiana do ber ti insia do chuan tu te hinge dowa tu te laka nge ma alak ti atangin kan she theyang.
The BJP has no problem with the ZPF or the MNF. ZPM, sorry.
BJP hian ZPM le MNF laka hian eng ma har satna le thati lo na anei lawani.
They are perfectly happy if either of these two parties rule Mizoram.
BJP chuan MNF amo ZPM amo hi Mizoram a sarkar se anlom em mei donani.
And there is a reason for that,
Chu chu achana ma
which every young person in Mizoram should understand.
chu kan thalai ten Mizoram thalai ten kan shiat fia angai ani.
The BJP and the RSS view the MNF as an entry point into Mizoram.
BJP le RSS te hian MNF le ZPM te hi Mizoram akwan sheu theina tur kong zau taka an putlatani.
They view the ZPM as an entry point into Mizoram.
ZPM po Mizorama anlu theina kong in hong angin an buani.
They know that if either of these parties is ruling Mizoram, their work can continue in the state.
An shiat reng chu MNF amo ZPM amo Mizoram an sarkar chuan an nahi tluang takin Mizoram a hian an thok thei don ani ti an shia
Please
ani.
realize that they plan for the long term.
Thil pakhatin shia tura ka du chu hun thui takhun lo lakal tur hi BJP te hian an thlirani ti hi shethia mula ka du ni.
So a vote to the MNF is actually a vote to the BJP.
MNF I vote chuan BJP I vote ani ti lo in shedonya.
And it's the same. It's because you have to understand that these parties will deal with the BJP.
In shia thia mangai chu chu tiang chia chuan ZPM po niya heng party te hian BJP du danin an kal don ani.
They are perfectly happy to have a relationship with the BJP.
Anni party te hian BJP ne na in kung kai na nei hi an nia lawin an limpuye mem zo kani.
The Congress party ideologically can never have a relationship with the BJP.
Kaini Congress party ideology a chuan eng tika ma yan BJP nen hian kanin kung kai thei don lawani.
And it is impossible for us,
A thei na thei lo shim shimani kan ta chuan.
because the core of our DNA is ideologically opposed to the core of their DNA.
Achan chu Congress chungril DNA chungril takle BJP DNA chungril tak hi a in halsat ani.
And that is what the BJP and the RSS want to exploit. They are perfectly happy that one of these parties runs Mizoram so they can continue their work of attacking your culture, your religion, your traditions.
Chu wang chuan BJP na tumber chu ZPM amo MNF amo sarkar chuan in namzia te in trong te in sa khwana te hi an thei to pin an nek chep zel thei don ani ti khan shiani.
At the same time, it's also important for you to understand what these political parties are offering the people of Mizoram.
Chu ba ka shia tur poi mo em chu heng political party te hian mi pui te ta ning e chop chuan nei ve ti kan shia ta ngai ni.
And the record of the MNF is in front of everybody to see.
MNF record chu kan zawaya mu thein a oma tarlani na oma kan sheve kane.
Rampant unemployment,
Na mu turat a om lova unemployment na mu lo tam tak tu na kyan oma.
complete failure to crack down on drugs,
Drugs kapturin thachak na nei tok lova drugs alware mema
250 young lives extinguished in 5 years.
mi zani le som nga chuang drugs sawangin no pangte ten borala.
And at the same time, the MNF openly supports those that are attacking the idea of Mizoram.
Chutiani lai chuan langsar takin India ni na sako zalen na le namtin zalen taka khom thei na chu do tu te chu langsar takin MNF ya na thopui a support me kani.
They have overseen a disaster in healthcare where they have failed to release the funds that belong to you.
Healthcare rasitrisel na lamani se kanchan votur healthcare lampang pek tur po mi puiten in sang zolava.
And you can see the state of the infrastructure, the state of the roads in the state.
Kan infrastructure shang kan enin kan kong chiat zia te po kan huani.
From our perspective, it is very important that we place in front of the people of Mizoram a vision for the state.
Kay ni lama trang chuan poi mo kan ti em chu Mizoram mi puite tan hian mathir kan chop turania. Mizoram state tan hian mathir kan chop turani.
And we have a record to demonstrate that.
Chuan record kan nei boka atakin enge kan ti to ti hi atakin hu theina om bokani.
Lengpui Airport in 1995,
Sangkhat zakwa somkwa panga Lengpui airport kan siama.
Rajiv Gandhi Stadium at 2010,
Sang ni soma Rajiv Gandhi Stadium kan siama.
Mizoram State Cancer Institute,
Mizoram State Cancer Institute kan siam boka.
Zoram Medical College,
Zoram Medical College po Congress malak na niya.
new land use policy in 2011.
Sang ni som pakata NLUP kan sem chuak boka.
So, I am not speaking empty words here.
Thu mai chau ka soi la wataka kan ti te ni tun akhan karon soi ni.
And if you look at the states where we are governing, Rajasthan, Karnataka and Chhattisgarh, you will see that for each one of these states, we are providing a vision for the future.
Kan sarkar na mun Karnataka ate mun shang state shanga in sianga chuta chuan mi te tan ma chop that tak kan chop china ni.
In Rajasthan, we have one of the best healthcare systems in the country.
Rajasthan chuan healthcare system shisel na enkol na chabber kan ne ni.
The poorest people can access 25 lakh rupees for treatment of any disease.
Ar mire theiber te poin an mani in enkol natan nuai somni panga thengan mang theini.
Free medicines,
Dam doya thonin andonga.
and it doesn't matter if you have heart disease, cancer, diabetes, anything. It is all treated in Rajasthan for free.
Eng nat na po ni se zun thum po ni se bi pe sang po ni se lung lam nat na po ni se eng nat na po ni se Rajasthan chunga ngai kan a thonin enkol an ni.
In the rest of the country, our sisters pay 1,000 rupees for a cylinder of gas. In Rajasthan, they pay 500 rupees.
India mun state danga chuan min sang khat chuang gas bur khat leina tanan man lain Rajasthan Congress sarkar na chuan gas bur khat leina cheng zanga chawan bangani.
In Karnataka, we have set up the best social security system in the country.
Karnataka a social security system chabber kan set up boka.
2,000 rupees every month to women, free bus travel for women, money directly being transferred into the bank accounts of farmers. These are some of the ideas that we have successfully introduced in Karnataka.
Lotling takathil tito kan nei te chu mei chetin tan cheng sang ni tran puina an account a lut thei ngal chi te chuan kut na thok tu te tan po an account a tran puina lut thin te tin bas kalna a thonin mei chetan big po bas chuan thei ani.
Chhattisgarh farmers get the best rate for paddy in the country, 2,500 rupees a quintal.
Chhattisgarh kut na thok tu ten an thai chi chin tur po a rate chaberin how much is the rate?
2,500 quintal.
Quintal khata sang ni zanga chawin an lei thei ni.
And at the same time, we've opened 377 English medium schools for the poorest people of
ชุตี
Chhattisgarh.
ไลชุตีนี่รัวชวนอะไรเทเบอร์เตกัลเทนตัว English medium school จะทุ่มสมสริปสริงดกันหนสักตัวบอกกันนี่
In the same way, we want to propose to the people of Mizoram a vision going forward.
ชูวังชวนมิโซรัมมีปุยเทียตานยันมาเคลียร์ชัดตักร้อนศพชัวฮิกันตัวนี่มาลำปันตีเจ้าฮิกันตัวมันนี่
After demonetization and a flawed GST, it has become very difficult for the people of Mizoram to get employment.
GST เลยปอยสาตีที่ demonetization อันนี้จังคันมิโซรัมมีปุยเตตานยันหามัวฮาร์ตเอ็มมันนี่
Demonetization and GST are designed to help the richest people in the land like Mr. Adani.
GST และ demonetization กันตีเฮียนอาตุมเบอร์จูมีเฮาสัสซาอินเดียรามามีเฮาสัสซาเตตีเฮาสักจวลฮินี่
That is why we have proposed Tang Punya, economic empowerment for our entrepreneurs.
จูวางิน
Tang Punya.
จูวางินจังปุยนักกันรอนดวงชัวกะมิตินจันปุยเทตูรินอาจังอเปียงันดินชัวเทนตูรินจังปุยนะฮิกันรอนชอบชัวกันนี่
Direct support to small businesses, financial support, banking support, technological support.
อาตะกินอาทกเปียงเตตานอันทิลเตียเปียงวกอันฟุลานียมซุมเอ็นกลนาลามานียมดอรานียม directin อันมานีเนนาคานจันปุยนะเปกนาเทตูรินกันรอนดวงอันนี้
And as our PCC president stated, we are going to reduce the price of cylinders to 750 rupees.
นี่จีนักการ president จีน่ะสวยตัวอังคารแก๊สบูร์มันพอฮีเจงจัสเรียตละทัดโดนนี่
And a government that does not protect its elders is not a government that's doing its job.
สรคารมานี่กุมอุปลัมเตหุมฮัลโลเลเอ็นกลโลจูอันหาทกชลวันนี้
That is why we are going to give age-old pension of 2,000 rupees a month to all our senior citizens.
กัน senior citizens เตตานยัน pension ทัดตินเจงสังนี่กันไปโดนบอกกันนี่
But I think the most,
สักโลเตตานที่นานิจู
from my perspective, the most important thing is that one listens to the people of Mizoram.
เฮ้ยกตานก็ไงไปโมเอ็มชูนี่สรคารยันโซรัมมีปุยเตโอฮิอังไอทัตูรนิติฮี
I'm less interested in telling you my Man Ki Baat and more interested in listening to your Man Ki Baat.
เคมาทินลุงดูซองรอนใส่เจียมาจวนอินทินลุงดูซองแต่ไงทากก็ดูซองกันนี่
So anytime you need my help in anything, I'm available to you.
เองติกไล่ปอยน์กัจันปอยน์มามอนี่จวนอินตานก็อมเรง
My relationship and my family's relationship with you is not a new one. As I said when I first started my speech, I came here in 1986 as a 16-year-old boy.
มิโซรัมเล็กเอมานี่อินการกันอินกุ้งไก่นักกันอินไล่จีนนะฮิทิลทารันิลวะนี่จีนักถูกกระรอนใส่จันตีระกระรอนใส่ตัวอังคารนูปังเตกันอินกระรอนกัลตัว
Of course, as people of Mizoram, it is your duty to protect your culture, your tradition, your history, your religion.
มิโซรัมมีปุยเตนี่นางอินเฮมอพูร์นะหินจุงอินขัตาอินทำเสียเตอินทำจงเตอินสาควานะหุมหิมเตฮิอินมอพูร์นะนี่
But as someone who is emotionally connected to you, who considers himself as a family member, it is also my duty to protect your religion, your culture, your tradition, and your history.
เคมาอังชุงก็ประคัดอังง่ายตูเตตานพนนังมานี่เนี่ยฮินชุงขัดอังกันเนี่ยวางินอินรามินทำอินสาควาหุมหิมเตกัมโมอันนี้เตลเวนี่
Frankly, I do not know any other way than that one.
คงดังเองมาดังกะเชลาวตูนักเสบักขัดซู
For me, the real asset of India is your tradition, your culture, your history, your religion.
กตานชวนอินเดียฮีอารมณ์ปุยนั่นแหละนี่นะดิกตักจูรำตินะน้ำตินะน้ำตินี่นะน้ำเสียอันนี้เตน้ำจงอันนี้เตอันสาควานะเตฮีนี่
Our diversity is our biggest strength.
กันอินอันโลนะตักน้ำช่องตรงช่องกันอมนะเตฮีกันรูปุยนะอันนี้
Our different religions, different traditions, different languages, these are all our strengths, not our weaknesses.
kan sa khwa na inang lote kan trong in ang lote kan nam chin zia inang lote hi kan chak lo na ni loin India ram chak na zo kan hi ka ti ke chuan.
So please consider me as your partner and your soldier in Delhi.
Chuwang chuan ke hi nang mani tran pui tu in kut kaya kalpui tur cheu kan hi ti himin pom turing ka nge na cheu.
And finally, I'd like to leave you with the most important thought. The BJP and the RSS want their idea to enter Mizoram.
He ngai tuan na nen hian ka thu soi hi ti top ka dua BJP le RSS te hian an ngai tuan an ril rusu kle ki Mizoram a hian luang lut ve se an ti ani.
They know that if they come directly, the Mizo people will reject them in 1 second.
An siat khiao chu he hi nia direct takin BJP ang an ron kal chuan Mizo mi puite an du don lawani ti an siani.
So they need partners to enter Mizoram.
Chu wang chuan Mizoram akwa sheu tur chuan thopui an mamoa.
And that is what the MNF and ZPM are. They are partners that will allow the BJP to infiltrate their idea into Mizoram.
Chu thopui an du tak chu MNF le ZPM te hian nia an ni mang tang ka hian an ngai tuan na te Mizoram a ron luan lu tiran tumani.
Their leaders have publicly stated that they will work with the BJP.
An shwai tu te po in mi pui ma ange BJP kan thopui shelo kan thopui ang tipon to ni.
So you should keep that in mind when you're voting, that you are not helping those that are going to harm your culture, your religion, your tradition.
Vote chu wangin vote in thak don kan hei hin ril ruada ula kadua in nam in ram in sakwa in nam ziate ti der thong thei tur lama khan in lo vote pal lo nge ti kha ngai to na seng turing ka do cheu ni.
This is a long-term ideological battle, and it's very clear that the ideological fight is between the Congress and the RSS.
He thili hun rei takatanga indo na kal to ni a hun rei takala dai do na he indo na hi RSS BJP le Congress in karam thilani.
They want an India which is centralized, which runs from Delhi, which is fully controlled by Mr. Narendra Modi and the RSS.
Anni chuan mun pakhata tangin ko pakhata tangin ram zong zong ro hirel ni se central atang hian RSS control vek ni se India ram pum hiti hian du da.
And we want an India which is run by the people of India.
Kay ni chuan India mi pui tenge inan kai shwai India din kan du ni.
So please think about that when you vote for your next government.
Chuwangin hei uluk takin in vote thak don huna chuan lo ngai to turing ka nge na cheu.
Thank you very much for coming here. It is always a pleasure for me to come to Mizoram and talk to you and see you and meet you.
Kalom lu to ka voi nian ron kal hi katan chuan nang mani hule in ne na thu soi tele nang mani bula om hi kalom reng thil lom om takani rengani.
And I'm looking forward to touring Mizoram more extensively like my father did many years ago.
Chuan thil chak deu mei ka neya kapa in Mizoram mana fan angkhan chip chiar zok in mun rang rang te tlo fan hi ka cha ka ni.
Thank you.
Kalome.
Thank you, Mr. Rahulji, for your insightful and beneficial comment. Since our program is soon to end, I would like to express our sincere gratitude to Mr. Rahulji for giving up his valuable time to visit Lunglei from a distance. We hope that God continues to bless you and wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors.
Thank you.
Ale, helai muna mi pui local khom te chunga kan loma kan soita kang khan Rahul Gandhi hi mi boy takania tuna hian program helai program zo hian Agartala Tripura akal le hal don ani. Ole tuna chuan vote of thanks soiturin pukel chon za ba hilo somang.
Ama saberin voinayan pathian ne na lom thu kasoya ten helai muna local mi pui he program ron mang tu zong zong tele in lama TV live lo thir tu te in ne na lom thu kasoya ni ten he hun kan man na min kai shwai tu kan compare te le hun sermin man saktu Reverend B Lalino Matene na lom thu tin lung takin kan soi ani voina hian kan president zon tak pulal sota kan CLP leader Puzodin Tuanga Puni har kan ti MLA te lunglei district kan candidate official candidate turte hemun in lotel thei kan loma lom thu ka soi bokani ten trong thiam takamin le saktu pi miriamine na lom thu ka soi boka ten he hun thamuang takakan man theina turata na tha le jung seng tu tam takinom ti kan ria security force sang te le department sang te he hun kan man theina tura tha tho tu zong te in ne na lom thu kan soya ten chanchin bumi te kan program live fa min lo pek chua saktu te ne na po lom thu kan soya voina hian hetianga hun kan mang thei nang mani wangani ole to bera chuan kan pu te ne na lom thu kan soyanga lastly but not the least we want to extend our gratitude to Sri Rahul Gandhi ji for our MP and former President of Indian National Congress and his team from AICC, Bhakta Charandas, in charge Mizoram and CWC member, and for their valuable time and for giving us an inspiration speech for the people of Mizoram. I believe that we would soon see a new India under the leadership of our leader, Mr. Rahul Ji. Thank you. God bless our leaders.
Thank you very much. Our President.
ole tikhan wen kan program helai chu azova in zawai chunga lom thu kan soi ani tikhanin congress bawan lama party mi le sa te ni lem lo te po bawan lama son a thei chu phei tur aniang engeng mo hun lat man chun zom tur te pon mai thei in zawai chunga kan lo me